Hello, friends. Welcome to my Patreon. You may know me already as Ansa, or Madam Ansa, or the hardest working woman in show business, or Hey Mom. I'm doing some updating on this site to reflect the reality of the times. When I first started this site, my son had been diagnosed with a chronic sudden onset illness. That, in conjunction with my mother's dementia, required me to forego my previous touring and traveling ways of making art, community, and a living. You, my patrons, allowed me through this platform to continue to build community, producing shows and festivals, making a living, and managing my family's then very significant health challenges from right here in Awesome Town, specifically the Craft Studio at the moment. That support has been essential over time, and I thank you. Now, everything is different. My mother has passed through the veil, and my son, while he remains disabled by his condition, is now stable and not in danger. I mean, except that we're all living in the coronavirus, like everybody. Here in Awesome Town, we are quarantined, and we are taking the social distancing pretty seriously in light of the kiddo being immune compromised. So I am still at home, caregiving, now homeschooling kids, and making art. But the art we are making is adapting to suit the times. So the things that we can, in fact, do while not producing any brick and mortar shows out in the world, I have updated the Patreon tiers to reflect what we are actually doing with our creative time. All of our income streams, of course, have been 100% impacted by the pandemic, so we are doing all the things. We are expanding the garden. We have expanded the flock so we can have a bit more self-sufficiency. We are applying for the appropriate small business loans. But when it comes to the making art part, we have repurposed our performance and rehearsal space here as a live stream studio. We have already crowdcasted a Fringe Festival live from here. We've produced a bunch of comedy clips for the internets. I have filmed a series of instructional videos on tarot for the benefit of the people who are trapped at home, wanting to use this time to learn something new. We are doing what we can to make this awful, isolating, unprecedented time in history a little kinder and gentler and more sustainable for people, and hopefully make a party for everyone who needs one. And the last thing I wanted to say before I go, I don't want this video to be too long, not too YouTube confessionally. The other thing is just that I'm excited to share with you what we do in this time, since our priorities are changed and we have all these creative folks sort of cooped up in one place. So in spite of the challenges of the caregiving part of what we're doing, we also have the benefit of this time to be together and try to create some diamonds out of the coal that is the corona quarantine, I guess. So I hope that you enjoy what we are able to make out of it. And it's like the Iron Chef, but creatively. Here's the ingredients you have. So I hope that we are able to make something good. I hope we are able to bring you something good, and I hope that you stay safe and happy where you are. Thank you. Blessed be.